Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So sucks for you. So it's Friday and I'm your Fridays as we established last week. And this week is beauty week. And I did my eyebrows off of camera because I suck at doing brows, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna do everything else right now. And I'm going to try to do a summer look, but honestly I'm not gonna make any promises because I suck at makeup. So I was gonna start off with eyeshadow because like that's what everyone does, but I'm not gonna be basic. I'm just gonna do whatever I do. So I usually just start off with primer, and I have the e.l.f. blemish control primer, and I don't know why I got this one. Honestly, like I'm stupid. Like that did not sound normal, but yeah, whatever. So I'm just gonna put it on my T-zone and then put the rest on my face. Okay, what I meant to say is I'm gonna focus it on my T-zone and then just let the rest go to my face, like to the rest of my face. After I put my primer on, I'm gonna color correct, and I usually don't color correct, but I'm breaking out right now, so yeah. So I'm gonna be looking in the mirror for like this video, so that's gonna annoy me when I'm editing, but I'm sorry I have to because I'm not gonna be like looking in the camera while doing this. Okay, so I'm breaking out here, so let's just put makeup on there so it could get better, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna put some over my, and I usually always try to put it here, but I always forget. And I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and just blend it in. My sponge is literally so fucking wet, like. Okay, so I went to the sink to like, yeah, you get me? So yeah, and then after I put on my green concealer, I go ahead and I put on my foundation, which usually varies, but I really like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation because it's like one of the only foundations that actually matches my shade. And I know like I'm pretty light, so it's easy to find a shade for me, but I'm too lazy. And it has a paddle, so I like that. Like a lot of people I know don't like it. But I'm like, I suck at makeup, so this just makes it like easier for me. Oh yeah, quick disclaimer. I like suck at makeup. I can't do it right. I had to do my eyebrows off camera because I can't do them in front of people because I will fucking, I will mess the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm almost done with this foundation. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so why do I keep doing peace signs? I'm just gonna put on my foundation, and I'm gonna warn you guys, after I put on my foundation, I literally look so fucking dry. Like I look ashy as fuck. So don't criticize me. Or do. I literally don't give a fuck. After I put on my foundation, I go in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. And I have like a shade lighter than my actual skin tone because I use it to highlight, not to cut. Like, I use it to highlight. And I don't put it a lot because like honestly it's very bright on its own. Like it literally covers up so much. So shout out to you for that. So to blend out, I'm gonna be using my Real Technique sponge again. Because honestly, I don't have another sponge. I just use one sponge for everything. Okay, so using the angled brush from I don't know where, I'm gonna go with my Kat Von D powder just in this shade right here to set it. I just broke one of my fucking. This video is literally a fucking mess. So after I kind of like set, I guess you could say, my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and contour using the same palette. And what I do to contour is I use my Morphe R1 brush, and I just mix these two shades like that, and I just contour. I'm gonna get that. I just get that snatched cheekbone. Is that what you guys say? Is that what the media says? I don't fucking know. I just realized I don't have my setting powder to sharpen this. Oh my god, it looks so bad on the camera. Okay. Just a bunch of mixing motions. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do it right here. Kind of where my temples are, kind of ish. Because I have a rounded face. So I'm gonna take my It Ombre Radiance brush by It Cosmetics, obviously, and I'm gonna take my Luxie 514 blush brush, and just take off the excess and just put some on. And this is one of the only blushes I use, just because I already know how pink. It looks worse on camera, I swear to God. I swear. Oh my God, I look so bad. I feel like it's like the stress from the camera. So fuck you. So I'm gonna take my big ass Morphe 35B color burst palette, and it looks like this. Like this. And I have the shades here, but that's too much work. So I'm just gonna say what colors I'm using, like light purple, dark purple. Porque soy una huevona. So I went in with the Maybelline New York concealer in the shade Fair Claire on my eyelids. I'm just gonna like that real quick. Just spread it out using my beauty blender. I'm not gonna like set it because I need pigment. So taking my Morphe palette, I'm gonna go in with this orange right here and just pick up as much as I can on the R35 Morphe brush and just put it like in my crease. Like, I don't know, I'm not a beauty guru, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So once you look like a piece of shit, you're just gonna blend it out. So I guess that's enough orange. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and take the red right here, and I'm gonna put that into my outer corner. And then, so just look, I'm gonna put it right there. And instead of blending, I'm just gonna pack more on until I like. Why am I using that brush? Using the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. This came in that palette. It's just a little packing brush. You could just use any packing brush you have. I'm gonna take the red and I'm gonna put it there instead of using my blending brush. So now that it's all packed on, I have to blend it. So going with the Morphe M433, I'm gonna blend in the red to the orange. So now that the red has pretty much dominated the orange in my makeup look, I am going to go in with the same brush from last time and just put more orange over it. I'm going to cut my crease using an Eco Tools concealer brush. It's just like this very tiny thingy. It's not a concealer brush, it's like a eye detail brush, but I don't follow the fucking rules, as you could tell. Okay, so now that I cut my creases, my crease, I'm gonna take the other side of my Luxie brush that I used to set my eye, and I'm just gonna pack on a yellow onto my lid. I'm so sorry, you have to like deal with that. And the yellow is from the Morphe 35B color burst palette. So after the yellow's on my eyelid, it looks kind of busty, dusty, crusted, musted. So picking up orange with the same brush, I'm going to put it in between the red and the yellow on the lid right here, and just blend together using that. I can't do makeup.